Welcome to another episode of In Between Homes. Today we are Financial Fridays with Lucy. I am so excited about what we are going to talk today. Date your finances. And people always look at me, what? What is that? Date your finances? This is not what I want. If you are one of those person and you are not alone, that is a bit allergic to numbers, maybe doesn't even open your bank account, or maybe have this kind of, hard relationship with money, I just want to open up on what if money becomes a relationship that we need to nurture. There's this phase of discovery. We don't know each other. We don't know how does it work, how I can feel comfortable with money. How can I find my security? Because when we talk about money, it goes into feeling secure most of the time, feeling safe. This is a total normal human needs. It's why often we say we need a pillow of cash. I have my cushions, safety cushion, full of cash to feel secure. So when it comes to money, if your current relationship with money is a bit difficult, you maybe don't even have one yet, I'm inviting you just for the time of this episode to open up to a new world of possibilities. What if you could slowly understand a little bit better how it works? And the first thing I want to share with you is, for me, money is a tool, is not a goal. It's not something we should be seeking. Money is a resource. Sometimes in life we have a lot. Sometimes we have not a lot. We don't have much. How many people I have heard, myself included, had a lot of success and in one day or 2 days lost everything. I lost 90% of my revenue when the pandemic hit. Like this. No security. I had savings, thankfully. But as an entrepreneur, I didn't have safety, especially as an entrepreneur living abroad. I didn't have a government providing for me to make sure I would be sustaining my lifestyle while I lose my income. But I was prepared. I have enough savings to continue living, to have space and time to pivot, and also to make the decision at one stage to go back on the job. Yes, it's part of life. And then to leave the job and start again to launch another business. Um, so there are moments in life where we are more abundant in terms of financial abundance, and sometimes we are less abundant. Money is a energy, money is a tool. We all agree that nowadays, in the world that we live, we need money. We need money to live. We need money to pay rent, to have a good lifestyle. We need a little bit more. So the invitation really for you today is to see money as a flow that's come in and out. To be grateful, it's the first things in life to call more abundance. Feeling grateful is what it's about. Is acknowledging everything you already have today. Oh, I have a roof under my head. I can sleep. I have electricity. I have food on the table. I'm warm, or I'm not feeling cold. I'm not sleeping in the street. I'm grateful I can have a cup of tea, my favorite coffee. Being grateful, even when the times are hard, will help you to bring more abundance in your life, will help you to bring more opportunities. Because if we are not grateful about everything that we have already, life cannot bring you more somehow. Universe doesn't understand why you want more. You're never satisfied. But I promise you, the day when I was in Melbourne 2 years ago, that I couldn't even afford to have a coffee outside, I felt ashamed. I was like, Lucy, my God, where you are at, you can't even afford to buy a coffee outside. I felt sad for myself. But then I went home and I had my apartment. I had a bath in that bathroom. I was like, oh my God, I love to take bath. I can have a bath for free. It was winter. I had a heater. I had internet. My fridge was full of food and I could have coffee at home or my favorite tea. Even though I didn't have much income at that time, that was not able to sustain a good lifestyle, I was grateful that I had it, what I had. And it helped me to go and move forward, helped me to really assess my number when I dated my finances. And what is date your finances? It's the name of my business, but it's also the method I, I do every month. I date my finances. What does it mean? Is I sit down and I look at my bank account. I look at how much money I receive. Did I invoice all my clients? Did I receive the payment from those invoices? But also I look at the expenses for my business, for my personal life, and I categorize them. And I have a look where my money is going. Is it aligned with the objectives that I have? Am I spending money on subscription or on membership that I don't even go? Because I subscribed 2 years ago and I'm still paying monthly? This is what I have a look at. And as I do it often, I don't pay things that I don't use. But how many of my clients told me, oh my God, Lucy, I didn't know I was still paying that gym that I went twice. So when you date your finances, you increase your awareness where your money is going. And what I always tell my clients is don't beat yourself too hard when you see where your money has been. Because what happened yesterday, you can't change it. You can't change the past. But this is why date your finances is so important. That you can learn from the past. And you can make better decisions today to not redo the same mistake as yesterday. So if you have been spending too much money on shopping and then you wanted to save money to go on a trip on holidays and bring your partner or going by yourself on a nice holiday on the beach, but at the end of the day, you look at the money you have been spending on shopping on new clothes last month, you're like, oops, I shouldn't do that if I really want to go on holidays. I understand now where my money is going, so I can make better decision for tomorrow. And then quickly you can save the money and go on those deserved holidays in a beautiful beach, having a nice coconut, having a good time. So this is the first, insight about data finances is really to be an expert of who you are, to get to know yourself through your numbers, through your finances. Because if we don't take the time to look at that, it sum up and we don't get it. We don't understand where money is going. And this exercise is not only for people who are broke, but if you look at very wealthy people, they will tell you they look at their finances. Finances is an amazing tool to be empowered, to manage your wealth, to create wealth, to welcome more abundance in your life, and to be financially free. This is how you get the right mindset and the tools to be living freely. So join the movement and let's date our finances together. Thank you for listening. This was another episode of In Between Home podcast.